taint the taint.
No, I can't. I just took an edible too. I'm gonna be high as
Oh,
hell.
hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. All right. The countdown is on.
I wish I did.
I think we're already live, but I'm going to throw a little of this in there. Why not? Yeah, there it is.
Welcome to the Chaos Show.
Do it live.
I think it's happening right now.
Hey, everybody.
Listen to the Chaos Podcast.
Hosted by Jerry J.
Radio show.
My favorite thing about the Chaos Podcast is it's not even a podcast.
I know, right?
It's a live show.
It's a live streaming.
I have a story about that too. I went into something called the Steak and Steak dinner the other night where Gronkowski was speaking, thinking that there would be two steaks. I was wrong. All right. Good evening, everybody. We are back in action. Oh my God. So good to see you boys. I'm sweating like a $2 trick on Dollar Day. Terry, Tank. So
nice. Good to see you. Hello to everybody already in the chat chiming in. We got Rich, who's here all the time. Good to see you, buddy.
We got Franklin and Mark and Stewie. Thank you guys so much.
Look at you guys. Thank you, boys.
Good to see you, fellas.
Hello, Mary.
All right.
Mary had a little lamb.
All right. Well, shit. Where do we start, fellas?
Everybody's had a week this week. Let's start off there.
Yeah. Mine I've got to keep quiet for a little bit. I need my week. I actually need to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can I do a Terry confession about that?
Okay.
Because we haven't been in contact for a little bit. Not for no other reason than life gets busy. Shit happens. I follow your show. Obviously, I like to follow your shit on YouTube. And
huge fan of your show.
Huge fan. I'm also a little bit. I'm also like a little anxious attachment with you though, T, because I'm like, oh, he's talking about big changes. Motherfucker's breaking up with me. This is how he's breaking up with me. God damn it, he's breaking up with me. And then you'll have another one where you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to see the Chaos guys. I'm like, oh, thank God, we're still all right.
Oh
okay.
Shit!
No. You got to stop that. You got to stop that. I would call you and talk well before anything like that.
And I know that. And I know that about you. And I know you would because you're a good man and a good friend. But that's my own issue, right? I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. This is it. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Well, no, it's listen, we've been struggling trying to get things going on the show. We've been doing all this kind of stuff. We have other jobs and families and friends.
And we have other families.
Yes, exactly. But that doesn't mean that we don't have big visions for this by any means.
Oh, 100%. I love it.
Hello to Jay. Good to see you, buddy. Although he said it's Southern Justin. Hello, Charles. Good to see you, buddy. And Evan and Jesse and Matthew and Mac.
Keith. Oh, it looks like Keith's referring to another Timo. Lex here. Always happy to take that mantle up.
Yep.
As you can see, I did something pretty stupid. I got stuck in an elevator today.
Yeah.
Well, why is that stupid on you?
Well, have you guys been in these elevators with two sides to them where it's like one door opens up, but then you get off the other side?
Yeah.
To me, that's like going into the Matrix. My brain can't comprehend that we're getting off on another side on another floor. So I got to the floor that I punched and it didn't look right. And I got scared and I went back down.
Next thing you know, he's in the service department. They're like, all right, get these trucks on the box.
So if you go back down, you end up having to ride with another stranger back up again. So the second time back up, it looked right. So I just got off. Crisis averted. I just wanted to share it with you guys.
That's good. I'm glad that you survived your mayhem.
See, that's a fun one. Mine hasn't been fun. I hit a cat on the way to get my haircut yesterday, and I've been beside myself since.
Oh no!
Dude, it shot out underneath my truck. I was like, do thump, and I look in the mirror. Oh, dude.
Oh, I don't like hearing that.
Oh, me neither. And I'm sorry to burden you with it.
You're a cat guy. You're a cat guy too. That had to hurt.
I had to come home and seek forgiveness from my own felines who are like, nah, the ancestors won't forget you, son of a bitch. And I'm like, dude, it sucks, but it was just another notch. And this is going to seem like so first world first world problems. But like, when I've gotten food, the order's just been a little off. You know what I mean? Like the vending machine gave me the wrong Diet Coke. These are not real problems, right? I'm not pretending I'm Jesus online, but I'm just like, it's just kind of a light fucking, just not a heavy one. The cat was a heavy one, but the others are just kind of like, hey, guess what? It's not your day.
I had a little bit of a mind fuck yesterday. I did this video on YouTube and I noticed it was weird outside. So I went, I did this thing about I'm a guy that always looks for messages.
Yeah.
I always try to open myself up to, okay, I've got a big decision to make. Something's going on, whatever. Give me a little bit of a message. You know, so I walk upstairs and I'm going to do this video about messages. And I notice that it's sunny on one side of my house and dark clouds on the other side of my house.
Hell yeah.
So I point the thing out and I do this 3-minute video and I'm going and I said, I go, okay. And I made a joke about, wouldn't that be cool if it like lightning or something hit, that's what I was alluding to. Nothing happened. I go downstairs and I'm posting it. And as I'm saying, I need a message, this lightning goes kaboom right at her house. And of course, I took it to be bad.
No, Terry,
why would it be bad?
I don't know, because it was lightning and dark clouds and a storm. That's why I took it to be bad.
I had the same thing the other night. Like, I loved, and you guys both know, you having lived in the Southeast and the South and whatnot, man, a good thunderstorm, there's nothing to sleep better to than that. And I could see it flashing through the curtains. So I'm like, I'm going to go outside because I couldn't sleep because I got, obviously, the allergy season, lost my voice, which is great for a guy in radio and game nights. And so I'm like, I'm going to get up and walk around naked since I can't sleep. I look out my cheap-ass $5 Venetian blind. I'm like, maybe I'll see some lightning. As I open it up, same thing, Terry.
Oh, that's good. See,
and I'm like,
no, it's weird here because you don't get lightning that often here.
In
No,
Northwest,
West Coast is no lightning.
Yeah,
lightning, not bolt.
Yeah, it was, so this is probably the third time I've seen it in the 15 years or how many years I've been here. So
when there was lightning in San Francisco, would make the newspaper every time.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It was like first page. Did you everyone see this last night?
I love that Andrew thinks that I'm Ollie. Do I have a black eye? No, I live rough.
Why are you Ollie?
I don't know. That's what Andrew says. He's from
Andrew. Hello, everybody. Thanks for checking in, Andrew. Appreciate it. So, Taint, where are you right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm in Portland, Maine.
Son of a bitch.
Working.
Yeah,
Working it hard.
Okay.
But before you were in Portland,
a typical Maine day, just gray and like misty, pissy outside. It's perfect.
I'm here for that.
No,
but before okay, yeah, I know, but I'm also the air started getting thick enough here in Missouri where you can chew it before you breathe it. Before Portland, you were honeymooning, which is one of the reasons we've been gone for a little while, taking your lovely bride all the way to
Iceland.
Hell yeah!
It was great, man. It was so great. We did it right. We did awesome. We stayed wherever we want to stay. We rented a 4x4 like RV camper van, and we needed it too because it was like crazy snowstorms. I rescued a German family out of the side of the road. Their car, they crashed. The wind was blowing so hard it blew their car off the road. And if your car goes off the road even like a foot in Iceland, you're stuck whether there's snow or not. So these people are buried. So they all jumped in the van and I took them to safety.
Look at you. You're a hero.
Look like a badass in front of my wife too, guys.
Oh, that's even better. When you are able, after so many years, if you're able to pull something out just to remind them you're kind of a badass.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
That's awesome, man.
And so, I had to take the van off road too. We got stuck when the winds get up so high. They close their roads in Iceland, and then they have like gates they put up. So I went around them on a farm road, and a bunch of other tourists saw me doing it, and they followed me. So then we're like going down this farm road. We almost get stuck in these ditches, and I just gun it, and everybody else just follows me through. Like it was like a victory day, like a V-Day type thing.
Now, why would you go around that in a place you've never been to, and all because that's who you are, or what?
Taint the
Kind
feeler.
of, kind of because I'm who's am, but honestly, you would have to backtrack almost 7 hours because it's just a one-way road type deal around the island.
Yeah.
So like going back really wasn't an option, and it was me and a bunch of people stuck out there. So we had to go around one gate to get to the next town, and then they let us down out of the mountains. Like when we get to the next town.
Can I
So,
tell you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no,
Terry.
do you do it? Do it. Do it. Do it.
No, I was going to say that story reminds me a little of my dad, the Lion Dutchman, right? Talking
Yes.
about when he took his Ford Bronco that was black, the OJ model, as he called it, and he called it Vader. And he says, Uli, I was leading the truckers through a snowstorm in Texas. And it sounds a lot like your story.
It was
And
just like
it
that.
touches my heart, dude. Touches my heart.
I love it.
And
So
it all came together, like my skills, my bravery, my stupidity, all in that moment made me look like a champion, not a fool, you know?
Yeah, buddy.
that's good. That worked. It all
Yeah.
went to your way this time.
Finally.
So I have a couple questions for you about Iceland.
Yeah.
One, let's start with the easy one first. You posted a picture, you and your wife, or maybe you didn't post it, maybe just sent it to us, in a like a hot springs or something.
Yeah, we did a 2-hour hike to a hot springs.
And
Very
how hot was the water?
Extremely hot. I mean, there's one portion where it's like, don't swim here. And you can't even get in the water. It's like boiling almost. But you just keep going down a little bit until it cools down, I guess. And you just build your own little hot tub there in the river.
Oh, cool. I love it.
Yeah,
Now,
that was fun.
now the next question I have, and I've always heard this, Icelandic women.
They all kind of look Nordic, that Swedish
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
Scandinavian blonde.
Yeah.
gross.
It's disgusting.
How dare you
I
bring that
saw a bunch of hotties
family
there.
show, you son of a bitch.
Obviously,
right.
when we were in the hot springs too, there was like a group of 20 something years old, and there were some babes in there, but obviously I didn't look, of course.
Yeah. Well, Evan says he has a question. Yes, we are giving advice tonight. Is there a way for him to get a hold of us? I don't know how they do that on this
Can
thing.
you just ask on here?
Yeah, you can ask in the comments. I'll put it up on stage.
All right. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right,
Let's
all
do
right.
it. Hello, Andrew.
Hello. And also, Taint, did you get rewarded at the end of the day? I think by the strangers, or did you get some strange? Was it a left hand situation?
Those people were like so worried about their family and their car and everything. They were just like, "Oh, thank you, see you later," and they just jetted when I got them to safety.
Selfish. German, you say?
But as far as the reward from my wife, it was all good there.
Good.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we stayed in some sweet ass Bond villain hotels that Terry would have asked. The Floss Hotel in southern Iceland, and it's just completely rising out of the tundra. It looks like a big piece of granite in the wilderness.
Was it expensive?
Not really. I mean, not as expensive as like I think $1,000 a night is expensive.
That's all. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so for $500 a night, I really don't think that's that expensive.
Yeah. I mean, it
For
depends.
a premium hotel, like a premium hotel.
Yeah. The problem is you could get a $300 a night hotel with all the taxes and everything. It ends up to be about $700 a night.
This is true. Hotels are like that. Yeah, they're messed up.
I can't relate to any of this. Places I stay are like paid by the hour mostly.
And vibrating bed.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a heart-shaped vibrating bed.
Nice.
I'm in an A-loft here to the end of the month, and like when you stay for over 15 days, it's only $130 a night. It's cheap.
Dude, stop it. You are tempting me. The semester's about over. I've always wanted to see Maine. I'm so fucking tempted to just find a ticket to Maine and be like, me and Taint, we'll just skip through the lighthouses, catch some lobsters.
People are just walking lobsters down the street, just like taking them for peas on a little leash. Here you go.
Taking
cockroaches of the sea as your pet. Yeah, dude,
Well,
I get that.
They're like the corgis down here. Everybody's got them.
Well, Evan, we don't know what your advice that you need is.
Yeah, Evan, you got to chime in. Well, Terry, we've both sort of outlined our situations. You're a man of mystery, and I get that. I respect it. What's your world been like in the few weeks we have not connected?
Yeah, what you been doing?
Spiritually.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
it's been kind of, you know, below mid.
Oh.
Yeah,
been a
I just
grind, huh?
yeah, I did a grind and also just dealing with, some family stuff still and, and crap like that. It sucks. Okay, here we go. Evan,
I
I
started
started.
streaming StreamYard and gave someone admin status. They're a little much for me, but it's hard to tell them that. He's good usually, but sometimes scares off people. And then follows it up with, I don't know how to take him out softly, and I don't want to lie to him either. Ooh.
This is tough. This is tough. You've come to the wrong guy for me anyway for advice. I am the worst when it comes to creative things that you're attempting to do with other people. Um, I never want to hurt anybody's feelings. I never want to, do anything like that. So I got no advice for
Man,
you, man.
I can either, we can go the gaslight style or we can rip the Band-Aid off. Either way, it's going to hurt because gaslight, you're going to look like an asshole when it all comes to light.
True.
Band-Aid, you look like an asshole at the front end. But I seriously, same. I have somebody in my life too that's like, not romantically, but it's just like has too much access. And they're like, hey, we're not hanging out. And I'm going to give advice that I can't take. It would be easier to say, hey, listen, this vibe isn't right between us. I think you're an okay person, but I don't want you to have that kind of access. That's the kind of shit I would love to tell people to say, but I don't know if I could.
I agree with you 100%. And it's something I need to get better at there. And it's weird because the times that I've nutted up when it needed to be done after I've gaslit for a while, the times I said, well, that's not working. It's time to finally nut up. It usually goes okay. It's uncomfortable, but it's usually like I usually end up saying to myself, why didn't I just do that to begin?
Yeah. And the first couple of words out of your mouth, they just are like stuck in your mouth. Hey, listen. But then after that, it's flowing, like it's
Yeah.
not working.
And the only other advice I would give, and it's once again advice I have not taken myself, is don't explain too much.
Right.
Don't get in there and try to soften the blow. Once you say, listen, dude, I gotta limit your access to my admin thing. It's just getting a little too much. And hey, thanks. We tried something, didn't work.
Yeah, I learned that no is a complete sentence, right?
Yes.
But I don't follow that. And I'm the same. When you explain too much, it's kind of like a lie. If you have to keep talking about it, now it sounds disingenuous.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Look at everybody weighing in. This is great.
Yeah, I love this. This is all part of it.
Keith, yeah, see, I find that, expressing your concerns about how they're going to react at the beginning breaks the ice, but puts them at ease, and then hit them with the truth. That's a good job.
Randy's on board. Exactly.
Thank you, Randy. Yep.
Evan coming back. Mac Attack. Slowly being more aggressive. I'm hoping he catches on.
Yeah, you don't hope he catches on anymore. We've decided you need to tell him. In fact, let's call him right now and tell him. Let us tell him.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that service? There's some guy that provides a service to, like, when you want to rage quit your job, but you don't know how, like, you can hire him and he'll go into your place of employment and just like tell him off.
That's perfect.
Like, yeah.
I've never understood the rage quitting a job. I'm old school. I would never, ever, as much as I hate it, I would never walk out.
It is so embarrassing, Terry. It's the embarrassing thing you can do, and I have been guilty of it.
I would just never do it. I would just handle it the professional way. I'd give you my 2 weeks. I would help anything you needed done. I would train the next person and try to help out. And because you just never know if you're going to run into those people again somewhere. In your mind, you're going, I'll never work with these people again. Yeah. I'll never do that. But I really think being a professional is really important. But that's
you want to hear something funny? The only place I've rage quit is with my own family. And I think I've quit like a dozen times. Like, my stepdad throws a shovel at me and I'm like, well, fuck you. And I had to have somebody else came and pick me up with my thumb out on Highway 1 in Oceano, California. We were on a heavy excavating job. My stepdad looks at one of his other employees like, yeah, go pick Uli up. He just fucking screamed and he acted surprised. But man, you can only take so much shit. But when it's family, I finally learned, I think after the 27th time, that working with family's garbage. Don't do it.
It's hard. It's hard working with family, and it's really weird, working with friends. I mean, we're friends, but if this thing started to take off and got we had some real heavy decisions needed to be made,
Mm-hmm.
it, it can get touchy. So we need to, I think going into a project with somebody, something has to be agreed up front. I don't
Yeah.
know what, but something needs. If I ever started something like that again, and this included, I would, if it ever got to this point where we're going, okay, we're getting some advertisers, it's getting a little crazy. We would definitely have to have a conversation.
What would you
And
do? Like, would you like 3 core tenants, or would you do like, hey, these are things we won't do, or something?
yeah, you just agree together on what your purpose is, and if anything that doesn't fit that purpose or who your audience is, if anything doesn't fit that, then it automatically goes.
I say two things to that. One, have the tough conversations early because they're
Yes.
going to just get tougher. And two, there's got to be a blood oath. We're going to have to get together and cut some skin. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you, once we get a certain amount of people, I'd
Got two ideas still out there.
yeah, it's still there.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. I'm not privy to that.
No, I mean, that's everybody's a little different,
Okay.
as far as the way they handle their things. And, with D that people are talking about, D is a very, you know what you're getting when you're with him. He's a very emotional, wear your heart on your sleeve kind of guy, and, you see it early on, and then you realize that, it's tough. It can be tough at times.
For sure.
Sometimes D's like the Black Martin Shore. Like
Who's
he's
Martin
like
Shore?
super animated and funny and stuff, but sometimes that animation is hard to deal with, like
Well, I mean, I think that he, I love the guy. I do. And
I do
think
too.
I think he's super
I've
talented.
never met anybody like him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, yeah, I'm a big fan. I think he's a real talented guy. And, I've seen him if he does something like that. And to be fair, that to whoever made that comment, he hasn't done that in a long time.
No, yeah, it's been over that's
Yeah.
been like 10 years ago.
And he's worked on that, but there are times that he would leave.
And what little I have met him in person, spent a little time too. I have never met somebody who's such a hustler and talented. Like that guy's work ethic, whether it's weddings, parties, whatever, dude, he is always working. Like when I want to take a nap, dude, he's out there making money.
Yeah, absolutely. And then here's Evan again. See, that's what I mean. This guy's way too over the top, but he's a friend, and a lot of my friends love him. I get that. But at some point, if it disrupts everything else, like really, really bad, then a decision has to be made either by that person or by him. Maybe this guy will finally say, screw you. So
I love the advice portion. Terry, you're bringing all the heat in too. I mean, you got all the listeners coming in.
Sometimes these interpersonal friendship things are harder than more cut and dry.
Oh yeah.
Type relationship. Like if you don't want to fuck someone anymore, it's kind of easy to tell them, hey, like it's kind of over. But if we're not like that deep into it, sometimes these relationships just fester forever.
Yeah, some of the tough things to me are when you become friends, with somebody just like Evan's talking about here. But then you also have to be reminded. I got some advice a long time ago, and it stuck with me. That this person told me, he said, listen, even though you're friends, and if you're the person that has to make the decision, let's say you're the manager or the boss or something like that, just realize they really don't care about you. They really don't care. If they did, they wouldn't be acting like a fool. And so, and that's I believe sometimes that's the truth. I mean, I don't think that anybody that I've ever worked with or for, I've never given a crap about them. I've never given a crap if they can make their rent. I've never given a crap about anything like that. But I think some of the bosses do care about their employees like that. Huh? I hope this guy's getting a living wage and things like that. But
Yeah.
it's just it's tough, and everybody is, what's the saying? Always cover your own back, and that's kind of true. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Okay, can I chime in on a radio side of that?
Yes.
The conversation I had with someone in our company, and it was this discussion, and I don't think it's off limits because this was just two friends talking, and it was about like my request hour and stuff like that. And I recognize I answer to a boss, right? And you guys know who my boss is, and if she says XYZ, that's what I do. That's what I was hired to do.
Sure.
But I put out there to a coworker, I'm like, if I go off brand in terms of what I'm playing during the request hour, like it's not in our library and I go find it, I'm more concerned with the connection I have with the listener that took the time to call in or text in. Yeah, I don't play Pink on an active rock station, or I understand that we have a sister station that plays classic rock if you want to hear, old school. But for a moment, for those 5 songs, if it gives you the chance for you and I to interact, I prefer the authentic connection. And then I was told about, okay, yeah, that's true. But just remember that we work for X, Y, and Z. I think my friend's point actually makes sense fiscally, but I would rather have the authentic piece, especially I'm going to take a little license because you're not paying me very much.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Off?
No. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm off.
As far as radio goes, I understand what you're talking about, but once again, that listener could give a damn about you. He's not going to sit there and put on his tombstone, he played Pink for me. Okay. They really don't care.
Okay. Oh, I get that.
And I don't want to be a dick about it.
You're not being a dick. You're being honest.
Yeah. It is you don't go to McDonald's and go, give me a Whopper. You don't do that.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay.
Because that's the brand of the radio station. If it fits the brand, let's have some fun. I get it.
And I want to make sure I clarify. I do adhere to the boss's tenets. It's just sort of a back and forth. Like, what are you doing playing this?
No, I understand why you would do this, and your heart's in the right place. But there is an alternative. The alternative where you could say, "Listen, that doesn't really fit this radio station. You know that we've never heard it there, but you know what? I'd like to say hi to you on the air. Can I? I'll just play you something else."
Yeah, I like that. Well, I did end up starting to tell a longtime listener. And he knows Shadow from back in the day and Bergman and all them. And I'm like, listen, man, I got to stick to the active rock because that's why I'm here. And he's like, oh, okay, well then how about some Breaking Benjamin? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, we were able to just cross the bridge super easy. But for me, again, a recovering people pleaser, it was hard to say that.
Oh, it's tough. Sense? No, it's tough because you are also right now. And that's what the other people need to realize is that you are building a following. You're building a reputation and a certain amount of trust with your listeners.
Yeah.
And so it's a tough thing, but there's a way to be honest about it, almost like ripping the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
And
I knew you both would have that a good perspective because you've been in it so long. I mean, I think Taint floats in and out of CIA work / radio, but that's just Taint.
Yeah, look at him nodding his head.
He's high as a giraffe.
I couldn't tell you if I was.
If you were what?
A CIA person.
An alphabet boy.
The alphabet boy.
Well, there's a lot of good comments up here. Thank you, Eugene, talking about how we can't mix business with, for relationships. It's tough. It's very tough.
Yeah.
And if anybody says you can't mix business with pleasure, is never sat in business class. Because I think it's really pleasurable.
No? You're just talking about selling your dong online, dude.
Hey, I posted this video in our little backstage area, and I don't remember why I did it.
All right, you want me to put it up?
Let's play it. It's a wild thing.
All right, here we go.
Some of your best creations.
You know I have stories for days. PTSD moment. On the way to the gym yesterday.
Okay, I know why I did it.
I have another story for you. You know I have stories for days. PTSD.
Yeah,
I had a joke. Have you ever seen anybody that's actually 2 races?
Well, what she's got there is what's called the Mar-a-Lago Fanta package up on the face.
And then the dark burnt leathery thing around the neck. And it's like, lady, listen, I appreciate you, and I hope you feel good about yourself when you walk out, but you ain't fooling anybody.
Pick a
I'm not.
lane.
I'm
Pick a
not
lane.
exact. Pick a race.
Yeah. All right.
That was it. I'm
What
sorry.
old Puffy Vest has to
She
say.
kind of
another
would
story
be
for you.
attractive.
You know,
if
I
she
have
sorted
stories for you.
out.
What's
There
that,
is no
Jane?
story.
She would be very attractive, I think, is if she sorted out some of the skin tone colors.
Well, I think a lot of that is also filter too. You know,
Oh, boy.
That's like when I watched
Story.
Kim McCafferty. I'm like, she can't be online without a damn filter on her face.
Okay.
she
Well, let's see
doesn't
what
need it.
Also, if you guys notice,
She's beautiful. She
near
does
the
not need it.
near the chest area, there is severe tanning situations going on, but her right bicep is outside of the tanning bed. And
Yeah,
listen, I want to preface that with I am no prize. Okay. Let me just say that. This is not like you do whatever you do. I'm not going to body shame anyone, but here we go.
I have another story for you. You know, I have stories for days. PTSD moment. On the way to the gym yesterday,
That was it. That's all I had because I had to bring that up. And now that I see the arm too, I never really even paid attention to the arm. Have you guys ever seen Neapolitan ice cream?
Yeah. You always end up eating two of them, leaving the third less desirable behind.
Oh, Christ on a toe crowd. Okay.
Anyway, all right. I'll
No. I think there's a lot to learn there because also what you have is that early 90s frosty lip situation. Like, I feel like she's caught in a lot of worlds here.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of worlds.
So. I think
Well, she's also in a vest, which doesn't make a lot of sense. As a fashion, I've never understood.
Really? You
Yeah,
don't do fashion?
If you're wearing a vest like that, that's like if you should be like in the elements. She does not look. She looks like she drives a Honda Element.
Okay, so what's happening here is now that you're in Portland, Maine, having come from fucking Iceland, all of a sudden you're better than everyone.
I'm better. I know clothing now. I know how to dress for the elements. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I want to present something to you guys. This is just totally spontaneous. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna put this picture up, and I want you guys to tell me what you think this device is used for. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. I can't believe I just put this shit.
Do we have to answer it real fast?
No.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's
you ready?
see it.
What do you think? That's me hanging out with my pussies.
And it looks like it's on your hand.
Looks like
is that like to help grow?
Oh, Evan coming in real hot. Yes, something gay apparently. Okay.
Thank you, Evan.
Gay.
Yes.
Randy coming in clutch with a hand warmer. You're not too far off.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Doctor, I think it's something gay.
I'm gonna say it's something that helps you heal something faster.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Like
thinking you
a
have
blood-
fungus in your nails and you use this to kill it.
No, I didn't think.
Jesus. What the fuck
I
do you
didn't
think
think
we're
that.
doing in the Ozarks?
I didn't think that thing, but I thought it had to do with like circulation or something.
Yeah. Terry, you're so close. You're so close.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Is this a wart remover?
Okay, that would actually be badass. If you could take off like skin tags with that thing.
Just put it in there and it goes away.
That is I've noticed since my transition from the fire service that I do a lot more typing. I was talking to my doc the other day. I'm like, do I have rheumatoid arthritis? Why do my hands always hurt? And because, I don't, it's the same amount of self-abuse. So what the fuck's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you got carpal tunnel, my man. And so I looked around. It massages, it heats, it manipulates.
Really?
Does it help?
Is it
And it really helps. Now, it's only a matter of time before that thing finds its way to my loins. But
I was going to ask you if you put your dick in it yet.
Well, here's the deal.
Can you put lipstick on it?
That thing has the grip strength of a hyena. I can't trust it, dude. That thing would kill me. Oh, I like what Evan said.
I would have already done it.
Can. Yes, it's a trash can. I put a trash can on my hand, Evan.
My penis would have gone in before the body part that's supposed to go in.
Oh,
Matt saying it's a sliding glove, getting ready to steal sex.
I like that a lot, dude. That's pretty great.
There's that. Absolutely. Eugene, by the way, thanks. Talking about my hair. Keep it going. I don't know. I don't think so.
No, keep it going, Terry. It looks good. I've been meaning to tell you.
I don't know. We'll see.
It looks good, Terry.
I have an appointment at the end of the month to get it cut.
No.
That's going to be my date. The day before that appointment, I'm going to wave it off or go in.
Well, at least capture another look, a Terry look. So it'd go long hair and then don't shave, and let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Let's get another look for you, a picture.
Yeah, with these glasses, I'll look like a serial killer.
Who else Terry? Did you put this picture up of somebody rounding the bases?
I did. Let's say he's talking about the sliding glove. I got to set this up for you guys though.
Please.
This kid, even though they look a little older, these are like 15-year-olds playing baseball.
Yeah.
All right. I want to just watch this. I want to see what your gut reaction is to this.
You ready?
Okay.
Low budget engineer. With a kid.
Yep. Then they dunk a basketball.
What state was this in? It's got to be Florida.
I don't know what state it was in, but I do know if I was on the other team, he would get his teeth knocked out the next time he came up to bat.
I've never wanted to punch a kid so bad in my life.
Thank you. Good. All right.
Yeah, fuck that kid.
Bad
sorry.
unis too.
That didn't bother you, Tate? That cockiness when you're like 15. You're 15. You haven't accomplished. The only accomplishment you have is being young.
Yeah, you're just
And
alive.
you have a fucking llama haircut.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal: I really don't like it when sports athletes celebrate, and I never have. And it's a very unpopular opinion. People want these guys to celebrate, and I don't like it. I think it's embarrassing. Every one of you guys is supposed to be scoring.
Yes, I don't mind watching, especially baseball. I don't mind watching the pros do it, because you're playing each team for, 3 nights in a row, 4 days in a row, and you start getting a little chippy on each other. And, I get that type of stuff. And, when you show up a pad, there's a certain unwritten rule about baseball, but these little kids don't know that unwritten rule. And that unwritten rule means you're going to get a bat to the head or you're going to get a fastball to the face next time you're up.
Exactly. Save that shit for the Savannah Bananas, okay? So let me tell you something. The Goleta Valley Little League outside of Santa Barbara, California, in the late 80s, if I tried to pull that shit, I would have been smacked by not only the coaches, the parents would have come around and hit me with their fucking cigarettes lit, acting a fool like that.
But right now, the parents are like cheering that on. That's my kid. They think that he's going to be their, the moms are sitting there thinking that that's going to be their lip filler, person.
Yeah.
Later in life.
That's my next lipo running around.
Yeah, my next lipo running around. They showed one little kid, even much smaller than that, like 9 years old, and they show him. I saw him walking. They walked him in first base, and you know how they put the sliding glove on, much like the guy was talking. He takes off all of his extra pads. He takes off all. They're throwing like 9 miles an hour. Okay, and you run. You don't run. You're not going to hurt yourself sliding, but they had all the gear and it looked ridiculous.
Wait, there's such a thing as a sliding glove?
Yeah. What is this? So that's what you're supposed to touch the ground with?
Yeah, well, you put it on the hand that you're going to slide into the base with, because if a lot of times you'll jam your finger if you're coming in there fast, if you're coming in hot. And you don't want to do that. But so with a sliding glove, you can actually touch and grip at the same time without jamming a finger.
Velveeta Beaver is, but that's the best name I've ever heard. Real quick,
the Velveeta Beaver.
Yeah, look at that.
She's from Iceland. All right.
Yes, Velveeta Beaver. It is Taint.
I want to watch this one more time. Oh shit, I took it off the stage. All right, I just wanted to rage bait myself, but guys, we had a local Springfield prom here, and this last weekend, I got asked if I would run for prom.
I saw your pictures.
I decided to, only because the money was being raised for a good cause, because I hate popularity contest bullshit. But if the money was going to the right place, and I want to put up here for our viewers, the outfit I wore and my dates for the night. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. I want your opinions.
Those are your dates for the night?
Yeah.
I see why I need a helmet. That's gonna be a dive right there,
I
buddy.
like them both.
Yeah, I do too.
Friends. They're just friends. I
Well,
told
that's
them
not
I got them into the show. I got them drink tickets, multiple drink tickets, but I'm like, after that, ladies, you're on your own.
Now, I understand your outfit. You are a guy who dresses for the occasions, and that's one of the things of how you inspire me, of how you just are out to have fun. The helmet, I don't understand.
Well, because there were a lot of lights, Terrence, and I wanted to make sure when they hit me, the rhythm is going to get you, according to
Rhythm is gonna get you.
Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine.
I
Gloria
love that
Estefan.
song, dude. I
So,
love that song.
I ended up getting like, honestly, Terry, this would be a great idea, dude. I ended up getting shit ton of prizes because we got second place. Half the money went to Youth Connect Center. And I want to raffle off a bunch of the other prizes. But one of the things I got was 3 nights at a fucking really cool historic neighborhood Airbnb with a pool and a hot tub. Maybe that's for the Subpar Classic.
oh yeah, there you go.
Get you guys a real good spot,
Yeah.
right?
When is
Yeah.
the date of the subpar? What month is that in?
September.
September something. I forget.
He says the one in blue. That was Rachel. She's awesome. She felt very worried about being out
She's
there, but
hot.
she
They're
stepped up
both
to the
hot.
plate. She stepped up to the plate. She understood the assignment. I said, ladies, also my friend on the left, dude, she went down to Red. They both got those dresses at Red Racks, and their theme was Riverboat Gambler chicks.
Yeah, that's what they look like. A couple of Branson broads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they look like
Sarah's
they're
friend,
fun.
Miss Good Times. Remember her?
No.
You know everybody in town. I swear to God, you need your own like fucking home and garden show or something. You know so many people.
No, this was Sarah's friend. She lives down in Branson. She says it's like her best friend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hot as shit.
Yeah.
That's Sarah's
Jenny.
best friend?
Jenny, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I got another one for you, and I know we're kind of pushing it here, but you boys both stay in hotels a lot, as Taint is currently in an Airbnb.
I'm in right now. Look at this.
Yeah. So Terrence, if you're going somewhere hot, sorry, I should say Terry, respect. Do you like how do you like your hotel room? Nice and cold?
Big tits.
Big tits. Okay.
Yeah. And a cooter.
Right here. Right here.
How do I like my hotel room nice and hot or cold?
Because
Like
this
you're asking?
right here.
If I
walk into a hotel and see this bad boy, I know I'm gonna be waking up the next morning.
In my opinion, those air conditioners are only about 500 feet off of the interstate.
Yeah. Let me tell you, hot. Those motherfuckers have, you drive up to those rooms. You drive up to those
They
rooms.
do not install those anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, I don't think they work if they're not next to a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those motherfuckers right there, they only have 2 speeds, like pushing hot air dribbling on you or fucking ice cold. I see one of those in a motel room. I am stoked.
Well, I got this. I got that thing in my studio.
Oh yeah, it's basically a vertical version of that. Don't get too high and mighty for me.
No, it's a little better than that actually. But yes,
there it is. It's better than that.
It is better than that.
Yeah.
What is it, Terry?
That is a split.
Oh, a mini split. Yeah.
It's a mini split. So we got them all over the house, and that's the way this house came, brand new. And I think the reason why because I was a little creeped out by it at first. The reason why is I learned this about this house after we bought it. Have you ever heard of LED, lead construction?
Green stuff. It's green stuff. It's got to be.
Yes, it saves a lot of energy and it does
low
all that
emission
kind of crap.
design or something.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So this whole house is
LEED certified, is what you're saying.
Well, but the
This
mini
house
splits
is.
work really good because you don't have to run a full house system.
No.
You can just run them independently.
Yeah.
and you don't have to
Yeah,
have the ductwork all going through the house, so you save a lot of space that way too.
environmentally responsible.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that, that's very Seattle of them. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you, I heard the best diss ever.
Talk
Oh,
to me.
2 girls, coffee shop. I hear some of the best stuff at a coffee shop, and this
you're an
is
ear hustler.
and yeah, yes, I am, especially when it's 2 women talking. This is going to upset some people.
Here we go.
But I'm not doing it to upset people. I just applauded the girl's effort because of the joke. Okay. This is not necessarily how I feel about life, but it was so funny. This guy comes in and he starts saying some of the the dumbest stuff. And he made some sort of racial thing, I guess, because they had something for like whistles up on the counter for ice, if ice ever, one of those things.
Uh-huh.
So he made some racial thing about it. And this hot chick, smoking hot chick, looks right at him and goes, "Wow, that's very unvaccinated of you to say." And I'm like drinking the coffee. Oh man. And he sulked out.
Oh man, I love it.
It was
Hey,
very-
Evan, I hope our advice has been, if not helpful, at least not hurtful.
Yeah.
Right?
I hope so. I hope it works out. Yeah.
I hope you don't get
All right.
hurt over us.
Speaking of hotels with air conditioning units, I saw this up there the other day. I had to share with you. You know how they always have those Gideon Bibles in every motel hotel?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to start doing. And I think, here you go.
Thanks for being Fenji's.
It's an autographed copy.
Hey, impersonating the Lord is hot right now.
It is.
Oh, it is. I thought I was a doctor. Yeah.
That's
That
very
is
funny.
no political. That is one of the worst excuses I have ever heard
That
Yeah.
was
Well,
in
because
my life.
he was told the photo was doctored and he took it his own way. But this right here, with the emphasis on the cross and the fact that he put H in there, is like, Jesus H Christ.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and I love the thanks, the T, like you said. It's
Yeah.
the cross with the little, the glowing globe.
It is such a random. Oh, Evan, it does help. All right. Well,
So, you know
Jeff asked,
those Bibles are in every hotel room in the country.
have
I
you
wanna
ever
know
met a
one
Gideon?
person.
Have
I
you
wanna
ever
know
met a
one
Gideon?
person. No, not once. But have you ever met anybody that found the Lord through? Oh yeah, I was just in my hotel room bored, and I just started reading, and here
You
I
know
am in
what?
church
That's
now.
what I said, nobody knows who the Gideons are. All right. Now,
But
Jeff,
let me give you a quick
Yeah.
little example. Okay? Let's just say
let's
your
do it.
wife dumps you. Okay.
It's happening.
And it says, "I'm taking you for everything," and all that kind of stuff.
All of it.
And you check yourself into a Motel 6 and it's got that thing in there because you got, you don't know what you're going to do. And you pick up, you go, "What the hell? Maybe, what the hell? I'll give this a shot." You open it up and it says something that makes you feel something. Now, what do you think?
You would have read toilet bowl cleaner dispenser and find what you need in that passage.
Good
If you're
point.
finding salvation in a Snapple bottle cap, dude, I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
Yeah.
Oh, in a Fruitopia.
Right.
In my monster, in a White Claw.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of the day. Remember the Tootsie Rolls? Terry, you're probably too young, Taint, where if it had the little Indian shooting the star, you got another free one. Do you remember that in the Tootsie Roll deals?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna exit out of that one real quick. But yeah,
I don't
it was
remember
a thing. It was a thing. I've got another one for you though. Okay. Yeah. Should I get a penis reduction? Says Jeff. Well,
Oh,
Jeff,
that's-
I happen to have the right. I saw this the other day. Thought of you boys. Of course, I always think of you, even when we're apart. If you go to a park and find this, what do you think?
Someone's fired.
Yeah.
The uncircumcised.
The uncircumcised.
Someone is very fired.
Somebody's getting fired for this.
Yeah.
God, I love real things like that. Look at the look on the dude's face
The banana, yeah.
and his
Hey, bro.
and his thumbs up.
This is exactly how I used to send dick pics to girls in the
Oh
early
my
2000s.
God. Yes. I just saw this so much and I was like, this motherfucker right here. I love it so much. Like somebody in the parks department definitely lost a job on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, look at you got some collusion here. We have Tawny. See Tawny some
Oh, what does
comments up
Tawny
there.
say? Tawny's,
Connie, what up?
oh, no, that was
Connie?
Randy. Tawny right here.
I remember those Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, she does. And then actually my boss, Mike, the intern from 1047 The Cave, has a ball cap with a little Indian shooting the star. I'm not being racial. The little Native American young man shooting the star. But if you got that on your Tootsie Roll Pop, you got another free one.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
I think I remember this.
I have to keep Tootsie Rolls away from me.
Why do you like to lick them to the center?
I will eat in it. If you buy those big, like 5-pound bags of them, I'll eat them all in one sitting. My mouth will be bloody. My tongue will be puffed up.
Oh.
I can't stop.
I'm that way with, Randy gets it. Randy's up for it. All right. I got another one here. I sent this to my coworkers the other day and I said, I'm 2/3 of the way to reaching all-star status. And then I saved the picture because I love you guys so much. I wanted your input. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
If he has a beard, he's a hoe. Not up for
Oh,
the
you did this
That's
one before.
super hoe. And six
Mister?
pack.
I'm almost in my prime.
Yeah.
Also, Taint, don't call me out on that. Terry and I are old. We can enjoy old jokes.
Well, I was doing it for the listeners. They might have remembered.
Well, you know what? I did. This is new to me. I don't believe maybe it was one of those weeks I couldn't make it.
Guess what, Terry?
Could have been.
You are now like, you're not a hodamus at all. Okay. You are pure. You are beautiful locks of hair, no beard, no tats. Wait, do you have a tat?
I got a dumb.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo. It's like of a kite flying around his arm.
It's not that.
One of those little Prince tats
What
or
is it,
something.
Terry? Show him, Terry.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, it's from the book his mom told
Illusions.
him to read.
It's from the book Illusions. It's a
Richard
little
Bach.
Fuck tat.
Yeah, it's the insignia above a quote in the book that really means a lot to me. Still means a lot to me.
Hell yeah.
You're never given a wish without also being given the power to make it come true. You might have to work for it, though.
That's a lot of lettering.
I love that quote. And
Richard Bachman Turner Overdrive.
no,
Where is it?
It's on my arm. It looks it. I think I told the story before. I was getting a massage in Miami by this beautiful chick.
Hell yeah.
And she whispers in my ear and she goes, "I like your fish." I go, "It's not a fish."
Ooh. She's like, I don't even speak English.
I don't want to take my shirt
Nah,
off.
come on.
Don't
Let's
take
see
it off.
Okay, hold on.
There it is.
What shirt is
Yeah.
that? What are you wearing? What's that hoodie?
Long Beach Dirt Bags.
The dirt bags.
Long
And it's
Beach
a
State.
Nike.
I went to this. I went to school. Long Beach
LBC,
State.
yeah.
Long Beach State, and their baseball team. We're the 49ers. Long Beach State.
Yeah.
And
what University of Laverne and Shirley's?
I went there
You were
too.
the Shirleys?
No, we were the Leopards. Spelt wrong, by the way, on the gym wall. Just so you know.
Lepers.
Leopards. It was weird.
Nice.
But this
Here we go.
is what they call their baseball team, the Dirtbags.
Fuck
And
yeah.
there's a lot of guys that play for this team go pros, and it's kind of a famous type of thing.
I like that.
But,
I'm a Cal Poly Mustang grad myself.
all right, but stay with
All
me
right.
here for a second.
Okay, here we go. Down.
I
You
saw
want to
Weenus.
whip this out. Yeah.
Hey, baby,
Look
look at
on
this
in.
thing.
Terry's
What?
about to get real here tonight.
When people stop
Oh.
pretending to get real.
He looks awkward and stuck, but that's just part of the magic. It's called.
He's wearing a
Hold on,
CC
hold on.
Motor shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Ladies and gentlemen. He's
Okay.
down to his t-shirt.
Let's see it.
Are you ready? Are you ready to see my fish?
Oh,
This is the
I like
logo.
your feet.
I mean, it didn't listen in my mind. Here's the thing. Before I show you this, I carried this in my wallet for years until I got the balls to get a tattoo. I carried it and I kept this. I go, if I ever get one, this is going to be it. And one time Sherry and I were in Miami. We were having a great night. I went, you know what? I'm doing this.
Hell yeah.
Here's
Talk to me, Daddy.
There's my
Look at that thing. Yeah, baby.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is above the quote.
I can only get so erect, but let me tell you right now, I'm at full mast.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna blow.
Yep. So this Jeff Anschutz guy, I guarantee you, Schutz is always in the sudden death that we do. He's always in the Zoom room.
Yeah.
That picture of me holding the tattoo, he's going to screenshot it, jerk off to it a few times, and then he's going to post it on the thing.
I already came twice, so it's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, for your next tattoo, I do have one for you. Are you fellas a fan of 5-finger death punch, or as I call them, 5-finger fruit punch?
Yeah, I don't.
I think they're a little bit much.
You're not when you get this tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already got his throat done. You can see it underneath there, but I hate brands. I hate when people put brands on their body.
Yeah.
Unless they're paying. That's all my thing. That's, if you pay, let's put it on our skin.
Hey, I think I can think of a good sponsor for us, by the way. You've heard of Harry's, right? Harry's shave cream and all that. They have a new lotion for people with their tattoos.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
they
good
got
for it.
Yeah, it's good for the tattoo. It brightens it makes everything look better and all that kind of stuff. And they got a brand new lotion. They should sponsor
Uli's
us.
beard alone, I think we should be able to obtain sponsorship.
Hey, I'm still working on that Cook cleanse.
And with this tattoo, I'm telling you.
Oh, and we're going to get new tattoos with the Chaos logo once we hit more than a few followers.
What did we decide?
100K.
We also forgot to do something.
What's that?
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We didn't forget anything.
We said we were going to have a saying where people had to swear in to become official listeners of the Chaos Show.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
Have you come up with one?
Next week I will have one.
No, I haven't. Next week let's all bring some to the table and we can all figure it out. And then to become an official listener of the show, you're going to have to repeat it. You're going to have to.
It's like the knock, knock, knock.
What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to video yourself on your camera. You're going to have to email it to us, and then we're going to play it on the show. And then you're going and only then are you going to be an official listener.
Yes, and if you're an official listener, maybe we give you a little swag. Shoot some stickers your way, something like that.
I listened to Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric. He has a show called Office Hours Live, and they have a saying that they always say. It's like Baba Booey type deal, It we need something like that, like they say on their show, like Sepah something like it, just a made up word,
All right, I'm in.
But it can indicate like, hey, I'm a listener and I'm here for the show.
I like it.
Can I confess something to you, Taint, right now?
What's up?
When you lay back like that, and I'm a straight man, I feel the urge to teabag you so badly. Like I just think it would be very sensual. I think you're a very loving and selfless lover with that whatever Velcro's on your face. And I think it'd be amazing.
Plus, he looks like a guy who likes the taste of salty skin.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves salt.
Well, we're getting close to the end of the hour, which is, I've decided now unilaterally, it's not a big deal. Don't get the email. I think Terry's Tales of the Stars should be how we end the show, right? We've talked about you riding in a Blue Angels jet, the only civilian that's done it twice. We've talked about all of your adventures across the lands of comedy, music, and otherwise. I think the people watching this, because the feedback I've gotten is that people love these personal Terry stories. Do you have one you could fire?
You are full of shit. In fact, I thought of it when Taint talked about getting stuck in an elevator. I was reminded of something that happened to me in an elevator with a celebrity.
Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
This was in Seattle.
Yeah.
This was probably 3 years after I moved here.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of an elevator downtown. I had a meeting. I was meeting my agent over there for a little dinner and stuff like that. I get into this elevator. And what is the chick's name? The one that's Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Heather Gold, no.
Heather Goldstein.
Heather Graham.
No, not Heather Graham.
No.
Somebody will tell us.
She's super famous. Jesus Christ, what's her name?
She's super famous. Somebody tell who's Goldie Hawn's daughter? Who is
I'm
it?
doing it.
Good with the pen. I'm not quick with the mind.
Hold on.
But this is what I have so far.
What's that audio?
Okay.
Sorry, that was another one. I was trying to get your music.
Hudson, yes.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. Okay. So Kate Hudson, I'm standing in the elevator.
Super hot.
And I hear these high heels go tick, 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 really fast.
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay. She goes, hold on. And she puts her arm in and I hold it open. And it's just me and her in the elevator. And we're going down probably 25 floors.
Fucking A.
And she goes down and we're going down. And I didn't know what to say. I'm going, because I love her. I mean, she is so hot to me. And I love her. And I'm going, I'm going to get mad if I don't say anything. But she was very kind of, she looked like she wanted to talk, So I said, I love your work. And she goes, and she looked at me and smiled. And I go, this is where you're supposed to tell me you love my work. And she laughed so hard and she gave me a hug when she got out of the elevator. She goes, you're the best, man. God damn it. You're the best. So there you go.
You weren't a creep. You were funny.
I said, this is where
you complicate me or compliment me. Okay?
Yeah, this is where you're supposed to tell me you love my work. And she laughed and she goes, I love your work. And she hugs me and stuff. It was great.
Dude, that is a Terry story worth ending on right there. I love it so much, dude.
You can implement that to almost any star out there. That was a really good disarming practice.
I didn't know what to say, but it's really weird when I'm around, especially beautiful women that I know I have no shot at.
Yeah.
I have no problem joking.
Yeah, because
and the jokes usually work.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it worked with her. I loved it. She was great. So my one little moment with that hottie.
That's beautiful. Well, boys, thank you so much. I'm so glad we finally got to reconnect. Let's not wait this long next time, okay? I'll have the rest of the studio set up. Taint will be back from wherever he is. Terry, I hope
to the end of the month, so I'll be doing this for a while here.
Right.
Well, whatever's happening with you, Terry, man, I hope it smooths out, man.
It's getting going, and remember, next week we will have a saying. We're going to figure out what the saying is, and then it's going to be up to any of these people that want to be official listeners. Because right now, you guys are just lurkers.
They're unofficials.
Yeah, you're unofficial. Until you video yourself and we play it on the air.
It's a saying that's a secret handshake, right?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah,
so
dude,
we'll come up with it.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow morning. Lex and Terry is going to come on at whatever 00 hours. Super early. Are you on the show tomorrow, Taint, or are you working?
He was on today.
Oh, today. That's right.
It was, and he killed it. He killed it today.
I don't get up until I have to be at the station in 5 minutes. Sorry, brother.
I did a live bit in an Uber.
It was great. He cried in the back seat, acted like he got dumped. It was funny as hell.
The comedy gods finally sent me a young boy to make fun of.
Oh, it was great.
I love it, but it makes me awkward, but I love it. So let's do that. And then tune in to Q92.9. Let's come back next week, boys. Let's
Absolutely.
Wait.
Thank you, Rich. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Thank you, all you guys. Really appreciate you for being here. Spread the word, share the thing, do all that stuff.
All right. Here